Well, good morning to America. This is what a true summer morning looks like here in Pennsylvania in the Philly main line. I'm Chase Gallagher, 25. I own CMG Landscaping, CMG Design and Build, and we're here to crush the day. I got 15, 20 guys gonna show up to the shop this morning. We're gonna get to work and start some amazing projects. We got a $20,000 project we're starting today, or 22, 24,000. We got a little $2,700 project. July 4th, Saturday, Sean? So it's gonna be excited to head to New York City with some friends. Who knows what I'm gonna get involved with out there. You'll have to stay tuned. Whose truck is this? Oh, that's Julio's truck. Okay. Okay, I'm like, who the hell is pulling up in this F-150? We gotta get those plants in the nursery here later today. Maybe Blanquito can stop by and do that type of shit. Hey, Julio. At some point this morning, amigo, we have to take that little yellow machine off that trailer and put the Mini X on it. Okay. You're gonna be doing a rip out project. It's a full 3-day project. Today we're gonna do the rip out and transplanting. We're gonna start the drainage, and then tomorrow we're gonna finish the drainage and finish the regrading. And then next week, the plants come in, we're gonna finish the planting. Hola, Rosa. Hola. Hola, how was your weekend?
Bien, amigo.
Muy bien. Hola, Victor.
Hola, amigo.
How was your weekend?
Bueno, amigo.
See?
Buenos días.
So smoky. It's like we're in the Rocky Mountains on a camping trip, Sean. Don't you just love it? All right, we got to make sure these guys have a backpack blower. All I see is signs. All I see is dollar signs.
Money on my mind. Money on my mind. Throw it up. Watch it follow from the sky.
So guys, what we're doing right now is the foreman, and really the foreman of the company right now is getting things together. They're prepping the trucks, they're getting things unloaded, they're doing everything from A to Z so that when the Visa guys come, which are pulling up right now, most of the trucks will be ready to go. That's what we got going on. That way a lot of the done before the Visa guys get here, so that way they can hop in trucks and go. But we're gonna kind of go like this morning, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Got some cobblestone, got a decent amount of some cobble. Action, Bubba. Folks, we're out here bright and early getting to it, using my machines, using my trailers. You know, we store stuff at my nursery. Isn't that right, Sean? Oh, yeah. We're out here, ready to transform the Philadelphia main line. One property at a time, 484-901-6635. Let's get to it. Now, is that gasolina or is that diesel?
Gasolina.
Hola, Edie. How was your weekend, amigo? No, you guys not go yet. We have to do our morning warm-ups, amigo. Aquí, out here, aquí. And then, yeah, you guys can line up in a line, amigos. Can you tell them to line up in a line that's straight? All right, guys, we're gonna go like this, amigos. Like this, and Armando's gonna count the 10.
Ocho.
Sí.
Nueve.
Sí.
Diez.
All right, other side, guys. Go like this, amigos.
Cuatro.
This will make you more flexible for the señoritas, amigos. Okay, now we're gonna do one of these ones where it's like you go put your boot up like this, and you go, ooh. See, ooh. See. Now count to we're gonna do 10 of these.
Cuatro.
See, 10 of these, amigos. Up, arriba, abajo. Arriba, abajo. Now we're gonna go like this, amigos. All right, now we're gonna go, forward. All right, let's do one more stretch, and then we're gonna do some dancing once Julio comes like he. Let's do this one. You gotta hold it for 10 seconds, amigos. And go like this, like the Statue of Liberty. All right, now switch to the other side. Like this. Sí. Wow, Rosa, muy bien. We're gonna start dancing right now, amigo.
Clubs and dollar bills. Still got my money. Drone shots, gonna get a refill. Still got my money.
All right, amigos, we're gonna go like this. Uno, dos, tres. Arriba, Jesus, arriba.
The world go round. Still got my money. Dance, make your girl go down. Still got my money. Lot more where that came from. Still got my money. So look in your eyes, I know you want some.
Good job, guys.
I'm ready to go home.
No, you're ready to get started.
All I see is dollar signs. Oh,
I did leg day on Friday. Oh boy. So look, I'm gonna show you what you guys are gonna do today.
Okay.
This cherry tree, amigo, we're gonna transplanto.
Okay.
So lights can go arriba and like over there somewhere. This tree needs to be dug out very, you know, like nicely. And it's gonna go in the corner here, amigo. And this bed, amigo, is gonna come slightly out, right? So like,
To the corner or for the...
it's gonna come, so see where the vent is? Pretend like the bed edge is poquito más,
outside.
see, and then it's gonna come like this, and then it's gonna come like circle, boom, and then it's gonna kind of curve and come back in, right?
In the corner?
See?
Okay.
Or no, I think it's gonna, I gotta look at the pictures.
Maybe you go straight for the bed.
I think it's gonna, actually, I
that
think it's
way?
gonna connect, yeah.
Okay. I have paint already. I check it.
Here, with no paint just yet. I'm gonna have Catherine do it so I don't mess it up,
Oh, okay.
because she really knows.
Oh, okay.
But this, amigo, is gonna be transplanted to this corner.
Okay.
And make sure it's like, see how it's long? I want the long ways to go this way instead of it being like, yeah, like this basically. So then the guys can grub this up. We're gonna get sod like later on and turn this into sod.
All right.
Now in this garden bed, amigo, from where we sprayed, this has to be grubbed up. This bed has to be perfectly like edged out because we're gonna plant this next week. So this is gonna turn into like a nice, yeah, like from where this tree is over, beautiful garden bed. The rest of this stuff the guys can pull, but like there's a lot of pachysandra and periwinkle below the weeds, but the weeds have to come out.
Oh, yes, a little bit.
See, because we have to go from where the tree is, Armando, to that tree. We have to just pull just the weeds, but leave the ground cover. All right, team, that's what we're doing. We're on site here in Exton, PA. I just showed my foreman, Armando, what we're doing here. And him and his crew are gonna be here all day. They might even get a lot done today. We're in the schedule. I was gonna have them come back tomorrow, but they might not have to, so we might be ahead of schedule. One of the visa guys requested off this week. He's in New York City. That's it, amigo. I want you to use that muscle. That fuerte-ness. That's it, amigo. Anyways, guys, I don't know who the hell this guy is following me with the camera, but we're on site here in Exton, transforming a property. We got drainage, plants, drip irrigation. We're making it happen here at CMG Enterprises down here in Marchwood. The guys are working. Look at that setup. Beautiful day too. And this guy still's following me. Sir, stay right there. We got an approval, guys. Let's see who sold this job. Facebook is the lead source. It's a $9,600 project. And let's see who the sales rep is. Chase Gallagher. Who is this person? I have no idea. Oh, yeah, never mind. I was on this guy's project last week. All right, this is a great little project. Boom, he paid through Jobber. If you guys are looking to grow and scale your company easier with less headaches, adapt the software like Jobber, because that just saved me literally probably 45 minutes to an hour of my life. I didn't have to go out there and pick up a check. Yes, it costed me a little bit of money. It cost me 1% of the deposit, which was $4,800. But it saved me my time, my life. We're only gonna live so, like, we're only, you know what I mean? So like, just get a software and let people pay online. Good, I'm glad that was a nice, easy project. That'll be perfect for like fill-in project in July. Man, I just want my team to win, guys. But we are headed to one of my job sites, and there's a massive problem on the job site, which we're gonna go find out. And it's just really annoying, and my body automatically wants to find someone responsible. And sometimes there's just no one, you know, it doesn't matter. But the situation is there's a cracked line, a spliced line going from the house to the lamppost on this design and install project we're doing here in Wayne. And it's been weeks since it's been done. We're still owed the back half, like, and literally I've sent out my guy twice, if not 3 times, like my electrician plus my own guy, Christian, out 2 to 3 times to like find the splice in the line, dig it up so my electrician can fix it, so I can get money. And it's not about the money. It's really about getting the client, like, I feel bad for the client because his lamppost hasn't worked for how long, right? And it's like, this isn't my job. This is Catherine's project. Now, I volunteered to go there this morning because it made sense, because Catherine has a big job starting out in Downingtown. I'm going this way, so why not go this way? Like, I'm just trying to help the whole flow of the company. But guys, go find the splice. I'm about to call Blanco out here and be like, dude, find the splice, dude. You've been out here twice. Dig the whole thing up with your goddamn bare hands. Don't, you know what? Walk from the shop to the job site and use your hands and dig up the line. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna say, all right, let's take a deep breath. I just wanna remind you folks at home, right? If you're at home watching this, if you're driving in your car watching this, right? If you're on a run like I was watching my last vlog, right? The only thing in business that matters are the results. The only thing in business that actually matter. Feelings don't matter. Education doesn't matter. Nothing matters except the result that you produce for your clients, for your business, for your employees, for your banker, for the IRS. It's just the result. You know what I'm saying? So just remember that. Results matter. If you're in the NBA, if you're in the NFL, those 30 guys in the field that are barking at each other, trying to kill each other, they don't care how anybody feels. They're out there on the field ready to die for the result of the game. That's how you should be as a business owner. You're ready to wake up every morning, put it all on the line every morning. We need a miracle, brother.
All right, so see when you touch these two together?
Yeah.
It sings like that, okay? So there's the white, there's the black. I've been trying anything. There's another splice somewhere, bro. So watch, like, if you, like you see how I was saying it's supposed to sing like that because I had them touching together. Nothing's happening, so it's not going all the way up there.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
No, so there's,
Okay.
what I'm hearing so far is
Yeah,
there's
like,
3 wires that are down there. Or is it?
4 technically. You
Okay.
don't include the ground, so it's
Okay.
2. There's 3 here, and it's a gray wire. This is black. There's another splice somewhere.
Okay.
Okay.
So.
But I just want to show you. So when you turn the switch up, remember I said I crawl through the crawl space and all that?
Yeah.
Watch. Now here, we'll do it like this. So I have no voltage here from black to white. Okay. 0. Here, I want you to look at this, just
Yeah.
so you understand what's going on.
Yeah,
So,
because I
little
want to.
education helps. So I got nothing. That's nothing.
So there's no.
Hold on. Yeah, there's nothing coming out of the house. Right?
Oh.
But watch. Hold on. I get it there. The problem is from this wire to the pole. Watch. Now I have. Watch
So, yeah.
the meter. 120. See?
So yeah, basically you turn the light switch on, now the power's good.
Packed.
Right.
On. So the brake. This was one problem for sure. Look at all the crap I pulled out of it.
Oh.
That was one problem for sure. Now the problem is we need a wire from there to there, and it's not working. There's a cut somewhere clean, or else it would be beeping. You know what I mean? So what I'm doing is I'm basically tying these together. Let's just do black and white just for fun, right?
Right.
So technically, if black and white were to run up to the pole, right, it would make that noise. So this is called continuity. So when they're touching, say, so let's go back up. We'll do black to white. You'll
Well,
see
wait
it.
a minute.
Go ahead.
So if we go down there and test it right now, there's going to be no power because these 2 lines aren't connected.
It has nothing to do with power. What now? I'm trying to figure out continuity. Yeah, I mean, I can connect it. It's still not going to get power, but how you test the wire is, okay, so this wire right here, just pretend the pole and this. Don't worry about that, okay?
Right.
So I tied the black and white together, correct?
Right.
So then when I touch these, it sings. So if I touch the black and white together up there, it should sing. Right? You understand where I'm going with it? Black and white, right? I got nothing, bro.
You got nothing. So.
It's cut. It's a clean cut somewhere.
Okay, that's okay. So
It's
that's
a clean cut. That's what that is. So then also, if you look, like, look at this wire, okay? This is 12-2 UF.
that's gray.
It's not black like
Right.
it is down there. So there's another splice somewhere. You know what I mean? There's another spot where they took that black wire, jammed it into this gray, and then ran the gray up the rest of the pole.
Right. Well, we didn't do that. You're just saying at some point that happened.
That happened, yes.
Because we didn't with it. So.
No.
So at some point there was another splice, and some other guy must have added some gray to this.
Exactly. Yep. So there was a splice there, that we already found. Which, how many more splices are up here?
Dude, I don't know if there's that many because that's pretty thick wire. Like my guys aren't retarded, you know.
No, I'm not saying. I'm
No,
just
I know.
saying,
I need to. I want to talk to Ben because I wonder if there was a previous issue.
That's what I'm saying. Like I never seen it work, so I can't say I sit here and saw it work.
Right.
I just got the phone call, and then I explained to Ben too. I can kind of show you this.
Yeah.
What I did, buddy, is you go into that room, which I don't really want to go with these shoes on.
Right.
You can see an outlet right there.
Right.
I literally opened the back of the outlet and drilled right outside for your landscape light.
Oh.
So there's no way I could have hit the wire that's coming out of the house all the way up here.
Oh.
You know what I mean? So there's no way this is anything I did. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I wasn't even on this front of the building. The only reason I knew it came out here is because I crawled in a crawl space that's about that thick and drugged myself across to see where it came out. You know, the last time I was out here, I spent like 2.5 hours out here last time. So it's from right here to the pole. We have a problem.
Now this might sound stupid, but is there any chance that if you connected those wires
I
that?
already tried it.
Okay.
I just had to, just for peace of mind.
Yeah.
Because obviously, I'm not trying to create more work for you guys.
Right.
I don't want to come back out here.
Right.
Like, we're both losing money at this point.
I know,
And
dude.
it's killing me.
And like I almost want to ask the client if he had any other problems before we even came out here because like because like maybe here makes semi sense,
Yes.
but like
Dude, yeah, the only thing I could think of is maybe when they hit that, like maybe something right over there, those little bushes are. Did they plant them?
yeah.
They did. That's the only thing I could kind of think of. You know what I mean, pal?
Okay, let me FaceTime Christian real quick. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
So when you were out here the last 2 times, you dug this area up and found a splice, right?
Yeah.
Okay. When you were out here, did you dig up the line underneath this bed right here?
I did not.
Why didn't you though?
Because I couldn't find the wire on the other side.
You couldn't find the wire.
Like where the wire crosses across the pathway.
Yep.
Like, you can see on that side, like where it goes underneath.
Right.
Like, and I was digging all on that other side. I dug down I dug down very, very deep, like much deeper than the wire was on the other side, and like in a probably 5-foot section and couldn't find it.
But did you
And then I was
dig?
assuming-
But Christian, did you dig
Yeah.
right here?
I did not.
Okay, why didn't you do that? Because think about it. If the wire crosses the walkway, right, brother, and it's going out to that lamppost, where else would we have, quote unquote, hit it other than in the garden bed?
Yeah, I mean, I guess my thought process there was that it was going to be that splice because if it would have had to been too deep over there. Like, because with how deep the wire was on the other side and how deep it was where I was going up by the mailbox, it would have been way deeper than that edge would have been.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, and then did you dig up right by the lamppost down there?
I did. And it was, like, because that was my first guess was that it was broken at where the wire was, where we edged there. That's where I first thought it was. So I dug all the way down, but it was like a foot beneath the edge.
Okay,
It
so
was deep.
okay, so you did dig up this section. There was no
I did.
breaks.
Correct.
Okay, so there's that. So really, where are you right now?
Like it was. What was that?
Where are
I'm
you?
at the dentist.
Oh, okay. All right, so really, the only other option, buddy, is right here.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it seems like it was a lot deeper than the edge, but I mean, if it wasn't that splice,
No.
there's no tool that the electrician has that can like see.
Yeah, Chris just showed me. So it's not that splice. There's still no connectivity from that line where he's at to that line up there. So there has to be another splice, is what he's saying.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's weird because I almost thought, like, if you look back at the light post, when I was digging up that wire, it almost looked like it was coming under it looked like it was going underneath the walkway up there.
Going
But I
this
was
way?
following it. Yeah, that's what it almost looked like. But then when I was down there on the other side, where the wire close to the house, it looks like it goes right underneath the walkway there. So like, it doesn't really make sense, and the wire's really deep, so it's like hard to like track the whole time. But It seems like it's way deeper than we would have hit.
Okay. Okay.
And like everything on the right side, like where I was digging under the walkway, we were digging way deeper than the wire would have been, so the wire would have been in plain sight if we were hitting it. And I just don't remember seeing a wire at all. There was not one.
Relay that last couple sentences to me. Where you were digging over here or over here?
Yeah, where we were digging over, like, to go underneath the walkway. Not in that flower bed, but closer to where, like, Sean's standing.
Oh, for the irrigation?
Yes, for the irrigation and for the lighting wire. We dug very, very deep there to go underneath the walkway, and we pretty much dug out, like, a 5 by 5 area.
Right.
Very deep down to the ground. And if the wire was there, which that's where it should have been where it crossed, but we just straight up didn't see it, and it would have been in plain sight.
Yeah, because the wire crosses right here, and we also put our drip line right here. What is the solution for this?
Just like the last time is what I would do.
Okay.
Just then you're not digging ripples for fucking holes.
Right.
Dig a tiny little trench. Those boys had that done in like 2 hours. That was the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Yeah.
This is a little bit longer,
Yeah.
but it's the same thing.
And it's fucking grass. That's the issue, dude.
Yeah, trust me, I know.
So just dig a new trench right to there, like along this walkway, you think, or should I do?
Well, someone's got to get me under the walkway, of course. There's
Right.
got to be some kind of path under the walkway, so I can. But it looks like you guys lifted this one up before, right? Is that what you said?
No, we dug under this
Okay,
one, so we
even
could.
if you can get me over to there without whacking your crap.
Right.
You know what I mean? We just need you to cross and then a trench to the pole.
Okay.
Everything else I can handle. You know what I mean?
And how deep do you think it has to go?
Maybe like 12 inches.
Okay. Because I'm gonna have my guys chunk this sod out.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That way
Take
we
the
can-
grass and put the grass back on.
Yes.
That's what I do when. Well,
Okay.
that's what I used to do.
Yeah.
I don't do it no more.
Yeah. Push your presence out there. Voice text your clients as you're driving around your Cybertruck. I like to dumb it down. Yeah, phone calls are great, right? Phone calls are amazing, but maybe you can't call 18 people at once because you're, voice text. Hey, give them a read. Hey, Talia, I can stop by. I can FaceTime you. I can call you, whatever you want to do. Like, just push energy in the direction. That's how simple it is. Hey, man, what is your follow-up tactic? What is your this? What is your that? There's a bunch of stuff we do, guys. And check out the link down below at Service Pro Elite. You can apply to be my one-on-one coaching program, and you can get the details. But in essence, if you just want the free juice, here it is. Push energy towards your clients. Look at Talia's already texting me back. She was trying to FaceTime me yesterday at 5 p.m. on a Sunday. But then she said it was her son. I was like, all right, whatever. But going back to the point here, at minimum, when you're trying to close deals and get more, increase your conversion, push energy to your clients, whether it's a text, a call, an invisible ink text, a little meme, maybe a video testimonial, a little video, whatever floats your boat, whatever sparks your whistle, but just do that at minimum. Push energy in the direction, and eventually you're going to get a response. And it's so many responses, you get an approval. After so many no's, someone says yes, and then that yes turns into a $15,000 project. Then you're on site, and the 15 turns into 25, 30,000, right? Or that $15,000 client gets upset and pissed off about something so little and small and so stupid that you guys could fix in a second. And that $15,000 client becomes a $50,000 client because of how you handled their upsetness. Guys, this happens to me on a weekly or monthly basis, and it can happen to you. Project-based landscaping, get into it. All right, guys, my mom went to a rare kidney disease summit with NephCure this past week, and I usually go to them, but I had my cousin's wedding, but then I get these messages because everybody talks to her. They know me from social media. Hey, Chase, I met your mom this weekend at NephCure Youth Summit and told her that she has an amazing kid. I shared that 2 years ago when I found out about my daughters. Allison had C3GN and MPGN. I reached out to you and you gave me hope, and your mom just reassured that feeling for me again this weekend. I just wanted to reach back to say thank you again. Seeing you living your best life, making me realize that Allison is going to be okay. Oh my God, I love that. A lot of times when you have rare kidney disease like myself, I have C3G, I had a kidney transplant at 20. These are rare diseases, and you really don't know. It's a rare disease, so it's not like getting poison ivy or, you get shot and you're in the hospital. It's like, it's very unknown. There's a lot of unknown. There's a lot of what ifs, what happens. And so with rare disease, you know, these folks don't have anybody to talk to. They don't have anybody to go to. And then they go to online, obviously, to go look in, you know, who else has this? What are the communities? And that's part of the reason why I do what I do with all the social media and promoting, because I've been in their same spot. At 19 years old, I was told by my nephrologist, which is a kidney doctor, I would need a kidney transplant. I was completely taken off guard. You know, there's a lot of emotion and a lot of struggle and a lot of pain that goes in with that whole process of getting a kidney transplant and how to find a donor, because I am the recipient. But that's part of my motivation today. I get those messages all the time. I get messages from my TikTok, from my Instagram and my Facebook. I'm part of these communities. I go to these community events and speak there, and it's part of the reason why I get up every day. I could easily just be like, hey man, this is too hard for me, or landscaping's real tough. It's outside. I'm not supposed to be outside with all the meds I'm on. But I just that, and we outside is basically what it is. You as a business owner, as a client, as a consumer, you don't want the cheapest option. Was the Cybertruck the cheapest option to buy in the marketplace? Absolutely not. It was the most expensive one. But why did I buy it, Sean?
For the hands-free driving?
Correct.
Save you time?
Save me time, guys. I don't go to gas stations. I spend 2 seconds putting the plug in my car at home. I don't get oil changes. It doesn't have oil. I don't, like, there's no sound. I have peace of mind. There's just so many good things, and that's why I spend $1,700 a month on this vehicle. You know why? I wanted to help people. That's why I bought it. I wanted to help people, and that's what I'm doing. I'm having the opportunity to speak to you. I can focus on you right now who's watching this. That's another added benefit. So think about it. When you buy the higher end thing, there's so many additional things in the universe that are popping off because of that investment. Same thing with CMG. All right, guys, now we're gonna head over to one of my clients' house down the street here in Westchester. We did his landscape project last week. The crew did an amazing job, but he has an issue with one of the landscape lights, or all of them. I'm pretty sure it's just an easy reset button, but we have to get that fixed. And then we're gonna go head over to a $26,000 project. We're doing it in Downingtown. Gonna make one big loop, check out some other projects, and maybe do another quote. Let's go. Let's go check out this $26,000 project. Yes, I'm gonna put on my tape measure on my thing to make it look like I'm professional. How's the Mini X going? Bueno?
Perfecto, amigo.
Sí. So look, we thinking instead of keeping it, amigo, what if we saw cut the front porch and we got block to come out where the orange line goes instead of keeping it? Because Scott was saying that if we keep it, we have to drill rebar into it and then pour mass concrete, you know, for the curve. We have those options, amigos. We either
want mainly the landing go all the way to here.
the landing's coming out 7.5 feet. I think we can either form this out, right? Form it out and pour concrete, drill rebar into it. Is that the current? Is that what you guys want to do, or would it be easier for us to somehow, which we might, looking
Bumps out a foot from that corner,
okay. It goes in uno.
like out. Yeah. Like
It
that.
goes straight 1 foot.
See, or we can saw cut this and put a block wall right here and backfill this with dirt and modify. If we do concreto, it's gonna be mortared on veneer on front, or if we do the block, it's gonna have the block like. All right, Catherine, so we just went over some of the, you know, specs of the walkway with the crew. What else did we go over with them?
Materials.
Yep. Like layout. We made some videos.
Design to creation.
Design, install, creation. What else do we? What else you got going on today?
Sending out revisions, getting those projects done, collecting deposits.
I love it. Let's go. All right, I like that answer a lot. All right, we'll see you, Catherine. All right, guys, so we just left that project. That's like a $26,000 project, and we had a $3,000 project earlier this morning, and then Armando's crews had a $21,000 project, and they were passing this house right here that we did last week, which was $14,000 or $15,000. Like we're outside, like, guys. We're making it happen. We're changing the Philadelphia main line one property at a time, one customer service at a time. Like we're just doing it. This looks so amazing, Armando. What happened to your other pair of sunglasses?
That's my truck.
Oh, We have to take a piece and like a little clean out.
Oh, the bite?
See, I need it here and here. All right, guys, that's basically a wrap in a day in the life of Chase Matthew Gallagher III. As y'all know what's up. We still have a full day left for the day. I got to go to a 6 p.m. appointment. That's about 45 minutes away. That's a full rip out and install project, design and install project. So we're gonna get that on the books. Got that at 6 p.m. I'll probably stop in Gladwin and check out another project. The team was wrapping up the $3,000 project. I got to go check the Discord. We just got a couple wins in the Service Pro Elite Discord. So let's look at that because I was just looking at that. Boom, MJ Auto, shout out to my boy. He just got, oh wow, there's a couple wins. We got Alex in Arizona, closed a $3,600 job. Been a slow week with getting surgery for 4 days ago. He got knee surgery, but he just closed a $3,600 job. Boom, Dylan, my boy Dylan closed a $10K this morning. Tyler closed an $8,500 job, crushing it while on vacation. Sold my first $8,500 project. That's Tyler. MJ got a $12,000 check and got a couple $100 tip. Let's go. Y'all are crushing it. And so that's what they did. Oh, look at that. Dylan even sent me a heart emoji. Oh, doesn't that just get me warm inside? If you guys want to win like this, if you guys want to win like me, if you guys want to be winners, if you guys want to win in the project-based landscaping space, I want you to check out the link down below. You can apply to work with me one-on-one. I have multiple calls with students almost every single day because they have specific, detail-oriented questions. No one single business is the same, and that's why context matters. That's a crucial thing amongst my CMG team, especially my office girl. Hey, context matters. Why are we making this decision? Is because of this context. And that's the same thing with your business. That's why one-on-one coaching matters so much, especially if you want to scale by making money. There's a link down below in the description. You guys can click or you don't have to click. If you guys want to keep watching my videos, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, a little comment down below. You know what I'm saying? And like, you Duke and Gritty off the job. Peace. I gotta learn Spanish.